you're like me, you got a lot of great taste, but maybe a small budget. DJ LumbaJack, your boy. We're gonna go through the best and the worst. Each episode is one record that I find while I crate dig. So here we go, Thrift Store Finds. I'm excited. Are you excited? Let's go. What's up? It's your boy, DJ LumbaJack, here with episode 2 of Thrift Store Finds. And on this episode, we are going to review Herbie Mann Reggae. That's the name of the album, and it's a nice old school illustrations. That's the band. I believe they're all to the band's liking, who they really look like. And it seems as if Herbie Mann, if you don't know, is a jazz flutist. The jazz flute, just like Ron Burgundy. But what I'm guessing this album is basically him doing reggae covers in sort of a jazzy lounge flute zone. As you can see on the cover, he's got, sorry for the glare, folks, but as you can see on the cover, he's got a fleet of flutes, a bunch of flutes. He's got a whole bunch of flutes in his hand, and he's gonna let them blow, baby. So anyways, this is Herbie Mann Reggae. And I'm excited because there's Obla Di Obla Da, which of course you know the Beatles did. And then it's got Rivers of Babylon, Swinging Shepherd Blues, and My Girl. And those are the only songs on this record. So I'm guessing, and this is not the best condition of record. And so I probably shouldn't have bought this record, but again, it's cheap. Make sure to check. It'll probably play okay, but you see those scratches there? That's what you want to look for and not really buy. But I was just so excited to see this jazz flutist. Okay, that's how it goes. This jazz flutist cover reggae. And so the way this is done is on side A. This might be mislabeled, but on side A, see how there's only one song? Look at that. That's My Girl. And I think it's, Smokey Robinson's My Girl. And that's 18 minutes long. 18-minute long track. And then on the other side is Obla Di Obla Da. Written by John Lennon and Paul McCartney. Rivers of Babylon, that's traditional Jamaican song. And then Swinging Shepherd Blues, which is written by Mo Kaufman. So let's what is said side A, but see on side A is My Girl, but if you look at the back of the album, if you look closely there at the top, it says My Girl is the last song. So I don't know, sometimes they do that on albums. They list them in different order on the sleeve than on the actual record. So we're not going to listen to all 18 minutes of this one track, but we'll just sample throughout it, and then we'll go to the other side and sample the other songs. Just to get a taste, that's what Thrift Store Finds is all about. So obviously scratchy. Let me go ahead and, as I always do, that is a Smokey Robinson tune. So I'm going to go ahead and clean it first. Even though there are some scratches, I'm going to see. I probably still, this is maybe not something I'd use professionally in the club or at a party, but I'm always up for getting a $2 record that has a very interesting take on it's not just a cover, it's songs that they're covering, but they do their own interpretation, and I think that's really important when you do covers. Definitely scratchy. So this isn't the best quality record, maybe not the best find. And but when the music comes in, so the melodies all play with the flute. Oh yeah, see, it's got the reggae, the horn and reggae come in. Ready? Oh yeah, that's very rocksteady. So they probably play the melody once, and then they just go through a bunch of solos all throughout the band. That's probably what this song is. 18 minutes long. I'll probably post this full track at some point and do a full critique of this one song. Yeah, so here comes a guitar solo. Heavily effect. Very tone to the reggae. Ooh, yeah. Alright, so I hate to cut it up. There you go, there's a little more in there. That might have been a piano. No, it was a guitar. They just changed their effect. There's the keys. So they go to the guitar solo, keyboard solo. Hear a little bit of this. Back to the flute. Now the flute, Herbie Mann, the leader of the band, he's got to get his song on the solo. Herbie Mann was a phenomenal flute player. I mean, he was the man. If you don't have any Herbie Mann albums, go out and get you some Herbie Mann. I got a live album that I'll share with you on another episode that I actually bought on a different thrift store find. We'll play that for another episode. Alright, so we get the taste of that. We're not going to go in through every solo because I would make this episode really long. But okay, so if you're a Beatles fan, get ready because you're going to love this next track, Obla-Di, Obla-Da. And I didn't clean this side, so let me clean this side real quick. Always want to clean your records after the thrift store. So that's the downside of doing thrift stores is you'll get scratchy records, you'll get records that are super dirty. Now I could do more to clean this up. This is just my first, pass through to see if it's a decent record. So they really slowed this one down. In the marketplace. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know all the words, buddy. Excuse me. Again, melody's done by the flute. Very scratchy, so I apologize. Oh, there's another verse before they go to the chorus, I think. That's just so cool, man. I'm digging this. Again, not the best quality, but if it has that fresh take on a cover, I love it. Oh, but here it is. La da da, life goes on. Oh blah dee, oh blah da, oh life goes on. Yeah, la da da da, life goes on. That's why I'm a DJ, not a singer. Okay, I'm a howling dog. Oh. Little scratch there. All right. So again, not the best. This one is, sorry, let me wait till it, go back to the beginning of this one. The Rivers of Babylon. So this is really usually a slower song, but we'll see how this goes. By the rivers of Babylon is where we lay. We'll see how it goes. There it is. So that is the guitar. That's not the flute doing the melody. Oh, some nice horns in there. So they picked it up. It's a little faster than the traditional version. Or like the Bob version, right? right, and the final song is Swingin' Shepherd's Blues. I have never heard of this song, so unless I recognize the melody. So let's hear Swingin' Shepherd Blues. Now, this was written, I think I said, by Mo Kaufman. So if you know who Mo Kaufman is, put it down in the comment section below. I'm recognizing this. I can't put my finger on it, but I think I've heard this one before. I'm sort of getting hat head, but with my sunglasses, huh? And it's sort of like a headband. It keeps my hair back. I don't know. It almost sounds like Achy Breaky Heart. I think that's what I'm hearing. Achy Breaky Heart. I don't know. I'm digging it, but for it to be the last track on the album, oh, that's not good. I should be more careful with my records. But here's the other cool thing. This does have a sleeve, other than like episode 1. It has a sleeve. It has a jacket and a sleeve. And I used to love looking at these sleeves when I was a kid, and looking at all the artists that I didn't know, and that's why they do it, right? So you can be like, oh, that's that record. Let me order it from the catalog, right? And just the album artwork of back in the day, So anyways, that's Herbie Mann, Reggae, some reggae tunes and covers he did in the reggae form, with some funky jazz flute and some great saxophone, horns, guitar. All of it was just great. Great musicians, great compositions, and great reggae takes on some covers. And I love long tracks. An 18-minute version of 18-minute version of My Girl that's done in a reggae form. That's just great. So I'm gonna give this album a 7.5. No, I'm going to give it an 8. This is an 8. This is high up there. Now, I'm just kind of making up these numbers. I don't know. Just people seem on these review videos, I always seem to give it a rating, so I feel like it should be somewhat official. But I try and set the bar pretty high for a 10 or a 9. So, maybe I'll give it a 9. It's pretty good, but again, the record being in such bad condition, I'm grading it a little lower. So when I give a grade, it's not just what's on the record, it's the thrift store find. How well is it? And then, like I said in my last episode, the sampleability. Is that even a word? The sample ability. The ability to sample. The sampleability. I'm just made up a word. I'm going to call Webster and patent that right now. But episode 2, Herbie Mann Reggae. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like this video, comment below, subscribe to our channel, Viral Media Network, check out our other great videos, and hit that notification button so you know when we get more great videos out to you. Have a great day. We'll see you next time on Thrift Store.